afternoon. Thanks for joining us. This is Baina Midday News coming to you live from our news hub, Atomic Junction, Medina. My name is Hindatu Mohammed. Coming up today. The Inspector General of Police has reshuffled senior police officers as part of efforts to enhance operational efficiency within the service. In business, Finance Minister says a $22.6 million World Bank loan will help address long-standing structural challenges in Ghana's agricultural sector. And on the international front, Ukrainian State Emergency Service reports hits on civilian infrastructure across several districts. These and many more stories coming up shortly. Do stay. Don't forget, we also streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube at Baina TV. Now on our first story, Parliament is set to commence the second session of the 9th Parliament of the Fourth Republic on Tuesday, February 3rd, following a Christmas recess that ended the first session in December 2025. Ahead of the resumption, the Majority Leader and Leader of Government Business has held engagement with Ministers of State to review and align legislative priorities for the new session. Several bills, statements on key national issues and questions to ministers are expected to be laid before the House during the sitting. Among the key matters scheduled for considerations are issues relating to illegal mining, as well as the Human Sexual Rights and Family Value Bill, commonly referred to as the Anti-LGBT Bill, which is expected to generate intense debate on the floor of Parliament. The Inspector General of Police, Christian Tete Yohono, has effected a major reshuffle of senior police officers with immediate effect as part of efforts to strengthen leadership and enhance operational efficiency within the Ghana Police Service. According to an official posting released by the Police Administration, several commissioners of police and deputy commissioners of police have been reassigned to new roles across key departments and regions.
Key headquarters appointments are COP Dr. Sayibu Pabi Garba moves from Director General Technology to Director General NAPD. COP Edi Lansa Seidu transfers from Director General Welfare to Director General Technology. COP Dr. Vance Baba Garba shifts from Director General Operations to Director General Research and Planning. COP Emmanuel Teo Kujo is reassigned from Director General PPSB to Director General Operations. DCOP Daku Felomote moves from Director General Research and Planning to Director General PPSB. DCOP Eric Ken Winfo is reassigned from Director General NAPD to Director General Welfare. For regional and technical postings, DCOP Charles K. Edu is appointed Regional Commander, Eastern Region. DCOP Isaac Asante moves from the Eastern Region to the National Headquarters. DCOP George B. Onhinibuedi takes over as Regional Commander, Central Region. DCOP George Ankoma shifts from Central MTTD Ashanti Region to Regional Commander, Eastern North Region. DCOP Alex Kujo Wowolo formerly Director ICT at the national headquarters, is now Commander Central MTTD Ashanti Region. The IGP explained that the changes form part of ongoing efforts to strengthen leadership, enhance operational efficiency, and improve service delivery across the Ghana Police Service.
Away from that, the Pong Tamale Senior High School has become the latest second-cycle institution in northern Ghana to record a fire outbreak after a blaze gutted parts of the girls' dormitory, intensifying concerns over fire safety in boarding schools. The incident adds to a growing list of recent fire outbreaks involving senior high schools in the northern part of the country.
Preliminary information indicates that the fire originated from washrooms, triggering panic among students and promoting swift efforts to alert emergency respondents to prevent further escalation. Firefighters from the Savelugo fire station were quickly deployed to the school and managed to contain and extinguish the blaze, preventing it from spreading to other dormitories and academic facilities on the campus. The full extent of damage is yet to be determined as assessments continue to establish the impact on students, belongings and school property. The latest outbreak follows a series of similar incidents in recent weeks. On Monday, February 2nd, a fire at Tolon Senior High School destroyed parts of a dormitory, displacing several students and damaging personal effects. Earlier, on January 28th, a major fire at the Northern School of Business, Nobisco, affected nearly 900 female students after their dormitories were ravaged by flames. The recurring incidents have raised alarm among parents, education stakeholders, and the general public, with growing calls for urgent interventions to improve fire safety measures in boarding institutions across the country.
And with this story, we go for a quick break. When we return, we'll bring you the rest of the news.
Kadar ya yi baki, amma wai ba za su barin ciniki ba. Baina Trade Connect ba cinikin wasa mutane suka yi ba. Masu sayar da kaya daban-daban daga na ado har da na ci da sha. Komai da komai, kwana biyu tun da safe har dare da aka kare. Waɗanda suka ki zuwa sun yi da na sani. Amma kaga waɗanda suka zo sun yi ciniki, suka dace kuma suka yi murna. Yanzu dai muna shirye-shirye mu burge ku da na 2026. Shin ba za ka zo ba? Za mu fara ne rana 14 mu kammala rana 15, wato 14th and 15th of February. Ranar Asabar da Lahadi karfe 8 da safe har zuwa karfe 8 da yamma. Shin ba za ka zo ba? Ga lamba buga ya so mu yi fira 0539 48 7757. Baina Trade Connect. Mu mutun wuce, ga mu can za mu wuce.
Welcome back. Now, if you just joined in, this is Baina Midday News. Now on to our business story. The Finance Minister, Dr. Akosua Forson, says a $22.6 million World Bank loan under the West African Food System Resilience Project will significantly strengthen food security and help address long-standing structural challenges in Ghana's agricultural sector. Dr. Forson made the remarks during a working tour of Golden Exotics Limited, a leading local banana production and export company, as well as rice farms in Pon and Asutuare in the Eastern and Greater Accra regions.
The World Bank-supported project led by the government of Ghana aims to enhance farmers' access to reliable weather and climate advisory services through digital information platforms. The project also seeks to boost the production of key commodities including maize, rice, soya bean, tomato, and poultry to improve productivity and resilience across the food system. According to the Finance Minister, the loan facility will play a critical role in tackling persistent challenges within the sector. Meanwhile, the World Bank's Division Director for Ghana, Liberia, and Sierra Leone, Robert Taliesho, said the initiative reflects the bank's continued commitment to supporting Ghana's agricultural development priorities. He noted that agriculture accounts for a significant share of Ghana's GDP and remains one of the largest sources of employment, making it a critical pillar of the economy.
Some news beyond our borders. Ukraine State Emergency Service reports heated on civilian infrastructure across several districts. Footage from the scene showed flames on the upper floors of a tall residential building, with firefighters working through the night to contain the blaze. In Danitsky, a fire on the 26th floor of a high-rise injured one person. In Shevensky, another residential building caught fire, leaving 2 people hurt.
Damage was also recorded in Dniprovsky, where a residential block and a preschool facility were hit. Other buildings were hit in Shevensky. An administrative building was affected in Desnyansky, while in Pachesky, cars, a petrol station, and power lines were damaged. Emergency service also said all fires were later extinguished and teams remain on site to assist residents and assess the damage. Ukraine woke to renewed Russia airstrikes overnight, ending a brief pause agreed by Washington. In Kyiv, residents moved into metro stations as sirens sounded and attacks stretched on for hours. The Soviet-era network has long doubled as civil defense, with platforms used as sleeping areas and accesses to water and toilets during heavy bombardment. Emergency services said at least 3 people were injured in the capital. Strikes were also reported in Kharkiv, Sumy, and Dnipro, underlining the fragile nature of the pause in fighting.
And in sports, Belgian Challenger Pro League side Patro Isdin Mamachinle have completed the signing of Ghanaian forward Raymond Asante. The 21-year-old joins Belgium's second division side on loan for the rest of the 2025-26 season from Sporting Charleroi. Patro also has the option to sign Asante to make the deal permanent at the end of the season as the Ghanaian seeks playing time.
Are counting on the temporary move to provide the attacker the needed experience he desires, having struggled with game time with the Jupiler Pro League outfit. Patro officially unveiled the player on Monday, February 2, announcing that he will wear the 20-shirted jersey for the club during his stay. Asante has been on the books of Charleroi since August 2024, when he arrived on an initial loan deal before making it permanent in January last year. Prior to moving to Belgium, the Ghanaian player for Udinese youth team, where he was one of the top performers. Asante has also made 10 appearances in Jupiler Pro League since his arrival in Charleroi. Patro head coach Stijn Stenen is pleased with the new signing and believes Asante will bring competition to his attacking department. Asante is in line to feature Patro's game against John KRC Henk under-23 in the Belgian Challenger Pro League on Friday.
And that's how we bring the bulletin to an end. Our website, bainamultimedia.com, has more stories. My name is Hindatu Mohammed. Do enjoy the rest of our programs.